locks, got to have a key. Every river goes looking for the sea, and when you plant a seed, it reaches for the sky. It's just the way it is, girl, with you and I. Like coffee needs a cup, you know that it ain't much good without it. We were meant to be together, no doubt about it. No, there ain't no doubt about it. Like a hammer and a nail, socks and shoes, we go hand in hand like a rhythm and blues. What good is a man if he hasn't got a dream? About as good as a car with no gasoline. You're the one I'm dreaming of, got to have your love, can't live without it. We were meant to be together, no doubt about it.
It's easy to listen to WHBN on any device. Just ask to play WHBN The Rooster.
And we prepared to dine. I knew I was feeling out of place at a large as a river bar, and I loved it all on your face. Hospitality, but I that we would go. Let me drive us to McDonald's and I'll talk to you concerning something you should really know. I'm just a common man, drive a common van. My dog ain't got a pedigree. If I have my say, gonna stay that way. 'Cause highbrow people lose their sanity, and a common man is what I'll be. I'll take a Chevrolet just any day, so give your daddy back his Mercedes-Benz. And there's some common people that I hang out with. They're my good time buddies, they're my friends. And I'd rather chug a lug, a mug of Budweiser beer than sip a crystal glass of wine. So won't you make your mind up to believe in me and leave this high-living world behind. I'm just a common man, drive a common van. My dog ain't got a pedigree. And if I have my say, gonna stay that way. 'Cause highbrow people lose their sanity, and a common man is what I'll be. Yes, I'm happy just being free, and I'm happy just being me, and I hope that you will see. I'm just a common man, drive a common van. My dog ain't got a pedigree.
This is WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, broadcasting on AM 1420 and now FM 99.5. Now, the news.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. President Trump says Iran is doing a very poor job of allowing oil to go through the Strait of Hormuz. More from Tammy Trujillo.
Trump made the platform, writing, "This is not the agreement we have." NBC News says traffic through the strait was at a virtual standstill Thursday and that only 5 ships have been allowed to pass through the waterway since the U.S. and Iran agreed to a ceasefire. That's down from roughly 100 ships a day before the war. Iran says ships wanting to pass through the strait must get its permission first and may have to pay a fee.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is directing his cabinet to negotiate with the Lebanese government. According to reports from News Nation, the conversations are expected to focus on disarming Hezbollah and establishing peace between the two nations. A federal judge is blocking the Pentagon's press restrictions. More from Mark Mayfield.
On Thursday, the judge rejected the new press policy, ruling it's essentially unconstitutional. This is the second time the judge has thrown out parts of a Pentagon policy imposing access restrictions on journalists. Last month, a previous policy was largely rejected after the New York Times filed a lawsuit. This all stems from the Pentagon's decision last year to change its rules for members of the press covering the military.
Another round of severe spring weather is headed for the plains and deep south this weekend. Forecasts show a dangerous spring severe weather pattern, bringing days of heavy rain that could cause flash flooding, damaging wind gusts, large hail, and the potential for tornadoes. The weekend threat stretches across the southern plains from South Texas to southern Kansas. New study says support for black nonprofits has declined since the murder of George Floyd. A new report from the Association of Black Foundation Executives says there was a funding increase in black nonprofits after Floyd's death in 2020, but that began to drop after 2 years. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
The latest news and interesting views on your Kentucky Wildcats. That's what we serve up each day here on the Leach Report. Hi, I'm Tom Leach, the voice of the Wildcats, inviting you to join me each weekday for our show. We'll get the local perspective on the Cats, plus an incredible array of national voices. You're not going to find a better lineup of guests than what we feature each day here on the Leach Report Radio Network. Make it a part of your daily routine, and you'll know what all of your fellow Big Blue fans are talking about. It's Big Blue news and views each day on the Leach Report Radio Network.
On the next episode of Recipes for Disaster.
I'm making beef sliders for my friend Sandy. Nana taught me to always pull meat off the grill early so it's extra juicy.
Use a food thermometer to ensure ground beef is 160 degrees, or you could make people really sick. Sandy didn't think twice about the slider she ate until yoga class, when a nasty case of food poisoning turned her downward-facing dog into upward-moving lunch. Watch Recipes for Disaster at foodsafety.gov and learn the steps Maria unwittingly leaves out. Brought to you by the USDA, HHS, and the Ad Council.
Tax time is here, and so is the best time to take a look at your retirement portfolio. Wendy Swanson with more.
Tax time is the best time for Americans to do a financial review. Principal tax research analyst Carl Breedlove with H&R Block says it's a great time to take a good look at your 401k or other retirement account contributions.
So let's do the tax return. Let's see where I fell at the end of the year. And then as part of the tax return process, we could say, okay, I'm going to owe a little bit more in tax than I thought, but I have the money to pay it. Maybe it's better to make a retirement contribution instead. And what that will do is that'll put the money in my bank and it will lower my taxes because it's deductible.
Breedlove says it's a win-win.
It's benefiting you in that you're helping yourself through the savings and you're helping yourself by getting rid of that liability. If you would have not made the contribution, you still would have paid the amount. So either way, you're out the money. Might as well put it back into your savings and try to lower your taxes.
Taxes are due April 15th at midnight.
President Trump is claiming the reason that conservative personalities have been speaking out against him is, in his opinion, they all have low IQs. Jim Roop with more.
In a long post on Truth Social, Trump called out Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly, Candace Owens, and Alex Jones and said they all think Iran should have a nuclear weapon. The president calling them stupid people. They've all been thrown off TV and lost their jobs. Trump said they'd talk about him so they can get ratings for what he calls their third-rate podcasts. Carlson, Kelly, Owens, and Jones have all been critical of Trump since the war with Iran began.
It's a tie atop the leaderboard after the first round of the Masters at Augusta National. Sam Burns and defending champion Rory McIlroy both shot a 5 under 67 in the opening round. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. We have more information on the man who escaped police custody in Harrodsburg on Wednesday. Harrodsburg police say it started Wednesday afternoon when Joshua Collins was being transported from his previous probation violation hearing back to the Woodford County Jail. A deputy with the Mercer County Sheriff's Office says that when they opened the back door, Collins took off. During the incident, businesses and daycares around the area were put on lockdown as Collins was unaccounted for about an hour. He was finally found in a backyard after a barking dog gave away his location near Litzy Avenue. Collins was arrested and hit with an additional escape charge. 3 Junction City women were arrested after a search warrant at a home revealed drugs. It happened in a home in Junction City when a search warrant revealed an ounce of heroin, methamphetamine, methadone, cash, drug paraphernalia, and additional items consistent with drug trafficking. Junction City native Tabitha Lynn was arrested and hit with multiple charges, while another lady, Junction native Elizabeth Miller, was also hit with trafficking meth charges. Meanwhile, a third woman, Melissa Elder, was served a warrant. All 3 individuals were lodged in the Boyle County Jail. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet's advising motorists of a scheduled road closure in Boyle County. It'll take place on Monday on Forkland Road. That's Kentucky 37 from the beginning of Forkland Road through mile point 1.7. That road will be closed from 8:30 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon. Alternate routes include Kentucky 1108, that's Mitchellsburg Knob, and Kentucky 243. I'm Joe Mathis.
Darling, I bought you a new vacuum cleaner from the WHBN swap shop. You know, you plug them in and they pick up dust and dirt.
Good, because I bought you a chainsaw from the swap shop. It cuts the dead trees out back.
Well, I bought you a new iron from the swap shop. Don't touch the hot side.
Hey, here's the new power drill from the swap shop. Honey, you hold the part that doesn't spin.
Well, here's the new washer from the swap shop. Be careful you don't fall in and get wet.
Listen to the swap shop Monday through Friday after the 3 o'clock news on FM 99.5 and AM 1420 WHBN. The Bread of Life Cafe in Casey County, Highway 127, proudly serves several all-you-can-eat buffets. Start out with the lunch buffet, $13.99. Thursday, after 4, seniors 55 and older can experience the buffet for $9.99. Friday after 4, swimming for the seafood buffet, $19.99. Saturday morning breakfast buffet, 7 till 10:30, $10.99. And Saturday after 4, make your way to the evening buffet for $14.99. Feed your tummy and your soul with a visit to the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on Highway 127. Open till 8, Monday through Thursday night, Friday and Saturday till 9.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here, Mulch now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips too.
Mulch to go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to go.
Mulch to go.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
Your Harrodsburg and Danville weather forecast reads as follows. Mostly sunny today, high of 76, wind gust to 22. Hang on to your hat and your hair if you got it. Tonight, mostly cloudy with low of 55. Isolated showers before 8 in the morning, mostly sunny, high of 75. Mostly clear tomorrow night and a low of 56. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 83, wind gust to 21. Monday, starting a work week off, chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly between 8 and 2, partly sunny, high of 79. Tuesday, chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2, partly sunny, high of 84. Chance of showers and thunderstorms Wednesday, partly sunny, high of 84. Chance of showers and thunderstorms on Thursday, partly sunny, high of 82. Right now in Harrodsburg and Danville, we have clear skies, 51 degrees at 6:09. Good Friday morning. It's April 10th. Rady Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN and WHIR. Joe Mathis is off today. He will be back in the air chair, kids, on Monday, so we'll hold court here in his stead. Birthdays, anniversaries, any kind of road situations going on in Harrodsburg or Danville, give me a call, let me know, and song requests can be done too. The numbers, 859-734-4321, 734-4321, or 859-238-9447, 238-WHIR. That's the number that you use. We are going to give away another Harrodsburg DQ ice cream cake this morning, all right? Just a Harrodsburg DQ only. For those having a birthday or anniversary between the 4th and 10th. Right now, we have registered Wanda Hooper, Ramsey Pearl Lewis, and Forrest Yeager. The only 3 we have at this time. Again, that's a Harrodsburg DQ Grill and Chill only. Now, we do birthdays for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So far for today, Jeremy Sleet. Tomorrow, Paul Toth, Kelly Burchett, Dave Crawford, Ken Lamons. Sunday, Myrtle Blevins, Tom Jones, no, not the singer, this is the other one, and Herschel McKinley.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina, for stopping by to sing happy birthday to Herschel, Tom, Myrtle, Ken, Dave, Kelly, Paul, and Jeremy. All right, kids, as we are wont to do at this time every morning on both stations, the Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And you remember Tiny Tim? He had that song, Tiptoe to the Tulips. Well, he was born, let's see, was it Sunday? Let me look. Hang on just a minute, please. I will find it. Yeah, he was born Sunday, 1932. He expired 1996. Of course, that big crazy hit, Tiptoe Through the Tulips, he did on Laugh-In. He is singing the national anthem. Listen to this.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, blessed be it ever when freemen shall stand between their loved homes and the war's desolation, blessed with victory and peace, may the heaven-rescued land, the power that hath made and preserved us a nation, then conquer we must, when our cause it is just, and this be our motto, in God is our trust, and the star-spangled banner in triumph shall wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honored America with the playing of our national anthem. And that was Tiny Tim. The guy had Tiptoe Through the Tulips. He did not have that bad a voice. And that was a full length, but you may not have heard that in a while, the full national anthem. So there it was for you. So that leads me to tell you kids that today is American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Day. That should be every day. Encourage a Young Rider Day, Golfers Day, National Cinnamon Crescent Day, National Farm Animals Day, International Safety Pin Day, Siblings Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Celebrate. All right. This is Power Hour number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you just getting up right now, we officially start the weekend with this. Oh, thank you, Fred. Each hour on WHBN on Fridays, we always start out in your life. There it is. We have taken care of all